Alright guys, welcome back. The figure we're talking about today will be the Rage Toys Master. These are the same company that brought out the Not Leonardo. Remember that one? Back then it was Fury Toys, Samurai Animals, but now they're rebranded and now it's Samurai Force by Rage Toys. But this is part of the same line, and this is the box that it comes in. Not much to talk about. Once you could pause and try to read this text here. Not a good idea to put that orange over orange, but there you go. Alright. So let's take a look at the figure it comes in. Once again, really fantastic paint. Really fantastic sculpt. Soft goods robe, soft goods belt. Sheets. We'll talk about these in a little bit. You know, all the wraps have washes and dry brushes on the fur. Everything else looks real nice. All at the feet. That's pants underneath. Well, it just really looks fantastic. Eyes have that sort of black wrap like look. Buck teeth at the front of the bed. It looks really nice. Before I get him up and stuff, I should think maybe I should run through the articulation. So the arms can go out about that high. Bicep swivel, double jointed, even though it doesn't get you more than this. The wrists have a hinge and swivel. And some of the wrists, as you'll see, have a vertical swivel. These ones have the sort of horizontal. Well, actually, the other ones would have the horizontal and these are the vertical. The head, not much initially. I'll show you. We could fix that. Down quite a bit. And this neck piece here could be rotated. So if you rotate it all the way up and then rotate the head down, you could actually get them quite a bit up. Likewise, if you wanted them to look to the side, you rotate the long piece to the side, and now you could look to that side. It's kind of like how the Fury Toys crossovers. Alright. That's alright. Inside here, I don't really want to take all this robe, but it does have a ball joint inside here at the bottom, and seemingly a diaphragm joint for the top. So you can back around there and forward about that. Legs. They actually did the ball hips and a tire swivel on it at the top. Nothing at this bend here, but the joint is actually on the bottom. Strange kind of setup, but you know, it works. The toe has a hinge, that much up, that much down, and the foot swivels kind of like an ankle pivot. And it also rotates here as well. So not the strongest at the legs point, but you know, you could still get quite a lot of cool looking poses and stuff. Let's see if we do something right now. That looks kind of dumb. Maybe we should just him out like this. A little bit more. A little bit more action. Alright. So while he's in the back there posing, let me show you the accessories that came with. He has these two gesture hands, like a palm strike or something. Came with these two hands that could grab the sword, or swords. Came with these two hands that could grab the scrolls and or the canister that he comes with. And speaking of those things, the two swords, the sheaths are on the figure itself. Like I mentioned, are rubbery, so they can slip into the hands pretty easily. This is a cane. Very nice paint this as well. Very, very bendy though. I wish this was a little bit harder material. It would have been nice. But it does hold the cane like that, and like I mentioned before, these are the horizontal hinges. Let's see how all those things look on it a little later. He does come with a bendy tail, which is attached right now. It's a ball joint on the end. Forced to get in there. Right? Now we have a bendy tail, which could probably use as a stand as well. Comes with a backpack to hold the scrolls and canisters. And the scroll in question, all the secret ninjutsu arts there. As well as the canister, I guess, to represent the ooze that mutated them. And there is a sort of piece on the inside here, which does indeed glow, which I'll show you all later. So this piece here, once you unpeg it like that, could unpeg from the top or the bottom. So you peg them out like that, and then you roll up the screw untidily. And then you just put it into this, and you can peg it down like that. And then the canister, you could pop off either end, slide it through these loops, and pop it on like that. So on the figure itself now, just like bend his arms backwards like these. Two elastic bands on the straps like a backpack. Oops. Sorry. So hard to do these things on camera. Alright, so basically that's it. Just put it over its shoulders. And now he has all his screws and stuff on him. These sheets, yeah, you can. I don't know if this is how it's meant to be, but when mine came, it was dangling all over like this, almost down to his ankles. I don't think that's how it's meant to be, because if you look at the box, you can see it's meant to be tied up here. I do have a little fix for it, which I'll show. Just for anybody who came with whose figure came like this. Right? And so the two swords he came with can just go into the sheaths like so. Oops. Right. And here we have the hand with cane once again. You can always put it on him. Extra stability, why not? There you go. And he does come with this sort of shoulder armor. Very nice wash and painting on it as well. This one has a magnet on the back, and there's a magnet on him as well, so it allows it to stay in place. So it's just a simple matter of putting it there, and then once it's there, it's not going anywhere. Looks really cool with it on. And lastly, he comes with a hat. I don't know the exact name of this hat, but you often see it in those like animes and stuff. And there's this sort of piece that you can look through. That is that for now. So like I was mentioning about these swords here, they just came dangling down on at his ankles, and I don't think that that's how it was meant to be. So what I did was I made sure one of these sides had the knot on top, and then I just turned it clockwise so the knot's facing the bottom, and then raise it up to the hip, and you'll see it forms a little loop, and then you take the other sword and you pass it through the loop, and then you just twist the other sword clockwise as well, and that sort of tightens it, and it kind of allows everything to hang as it should. So hopefully that was a review of the master. I will do some photographs and stuff at the end, show you all some of the capability and posing of this figure, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks. So as mentioned, the canister does glow in the dark, so if you charge them up with a light source for a little bit, let me just go get the light.